Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. We got, could the Ravens trade for 49ers wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk? Let's check this out.
Instead of going the route of the draft,
Heard a lot about this.
To add a receiver via trade.
Because Lamar just followed Brandon Aiyuk on Instagram. Aiyuk just unfollowed the Niners on IG as well. So
I think it is very, very possible. And in this special episode of Questions...
What will we give up for him, though? Because I know they're probably going to want a first-round pick. If we could get him for a second-round pick, that would be a steal, 100%.
From Team Keep It Clean. Our very first question is just about that. Before we get into it, got to give a shout-out to the newest Team Keep It Clean patron, who the question is from, by the way, Isaiah. And let me know if I pronounced the name wrong, so my apologies if I did, but hopefully I got it right. Now, his question, he said, hey, Engraven, hey, Isaiah, what's up, man? He said, what do you think in a trade for a big body wide receiver, like somebody like a DK Metcalf? Oh, y'all know I would love that.
Sheesh.
I would love it.
That would be crazy.
A proven receiver like a Justin Jefferson now.
Not a Justin Jefferson one. I would legit jump out a window. I would legit jump out a window if we got Justin Jefferson. I swear, bro. Justin Jefferson is my favorite receiver in the league. I would legit do everything.
Like with a Justin Jefferson, that would be great too. But with Justin Jefferson, I just don't feel like the Baltimore Ravens have the draft capital to give Justin Jefferson.
They're gonna want like 3 first-round picks for him.
They would literally have to give up everything. Yeah, everything and more.
And we wouldn't be able to pay him, so that would be dumb.
Ravens ain't gonna give up everything. Not a bunch of draft picks. They'll give up a little bit here and there, but they ain't giving up nothing crazy to acquire nobody. So we can X him off the list. And he said, or a T. Higgins. Now,
the Bengals are not doing that.
Inside the AFC North.
The Bengals are not doing that.
You really have to give up something for sure. But I don't see the Bengals like trading him to the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, they would be stupid if they did that shit.
The Bengals and Ravens, they like toe-to-toe right now. So it's like those are the 2 top dogs in the AFC North. So I don't see the Bengals being like, hey, we trying to compete with the Ravens. You know what? Let's ship them T. Higgins. Nah, I don't see that going down.
Nah.
But one move that I could see happening would be for Brandon Aiyuk. Now, I know the report came out today, a couple hours ago, that, the Ravens and the Steelers and some third mystery team are interested in Brandon Aiyuk, and that Brandon Aiyuk requested a trade from the 49ers. And then I saw that. I was like, ooh, okay, I like it. Let's go, baby. But then Brandon Aiyuk's agent, he chimed in, and he told that reporter, he said, hey, you need to get better sources, buddy. Well, he ain't say the buddy part, but he said you need to get better sources. So, essentially, that is Brandon Aiyuk's agent shutting it all down.
Damn.
We ain't request no trade from the 49ers. That's fake news. That's false information. That's a lie. And I won't let you tell it. But how many times have we seen this story before?
Yeah, we've seen it a lot.
How many times have we seen the story before where we hear about a player possibly requesting a trade? The agent or even the player may come out, shut it down.
And then they still end up getting traded.
All for that player to be shipped off.
That's crazy, bro.
With the report that said the Ravens and the Steelers were interested, and then the agent shutting it down, that ain't phased me none. That ain't phased me none because something's going to go down with Brandon Aiyuk. Something is. Something really big either way. Because, like I said before, like y'all already know, because y'all are smart. When a player wipes everything off of social media, it means one of 2 things. Either the player's about to get a big new contract from his team, let's go, or that player's going to get
traded,
shipped off.
Yep.
To get traded. So with Brandon Aiyuk,
hoping we can get Brandon Aiyuk, though.
It is a real possibility that he does get traded. Regardless of what his agent says, regardless of everything, I still do think it's a real possibility that he gets sent off. Because the 49ers, they may look at Debo, say, we got Debo. Okay, that's our guy. They look at Kittle. Oh, yeah, we got Kittle. That's our guy. And then they got Brock Purdy coming up. Oh, yeah. That's about to be our guy for sure. We about to pay him soon. And they may look at Aiyuk like, you know what? You produce for us. You did some nice things for us, but nah, we're gonna take that draft capital. We do a pretty good job of fielding a team and building a team and whatnot. So we'll take those draft assets from somebody else. So again, in my personal opinion, again, I don't know nothing. I don't know nobody. I'm an NFL outsider. No plugs, no sources, no connects. But I do still feel like Brandon Aiyuk could be on up out of there. Could it be to the Baltimore Ravens? This, of course,
Hopefully.
possible. Now,
Hopefully.
if he was to be traded to the Baltimore Ravens, which a lot of us would love, I would wonder, like, what would they have to give up in order to
For real.
Aiyuk?
That's what I said.
The first round pick. It could be. But are receivers really going for first rounders anymore? I don't know. Like, I mean, remember Hollywood a couple years ago? He went for a first round. So, hey, shout out to Eric DeCosta.
Hey,
but
we turned that first round pick into Linderbaum.
Like that anymore. But at the same time, well, Tyreek Hill, he went for a couple of first rounders, I think. But so yeah, with Brandon Aiyuk, he could go for a first round, and it's a late first rounder too. It will be pick 30. So yeah, I actually could see that. But it will be. Could it be a first rounder and more? It will be a first rounder and more, but could it be a first rounder and more draft picks or a first rounder and a player? That's where there's been a lot of conversation amongst Ravens fans too.
Who will we give up though?
And a lot of people have that conversation.
Because I know we wouldn't want to give up Bateman I want Bateman to produce. I really do. Obviously not Zay. Obviously not Nelson Aguilar because we just re-signed him. Damn, this is a shit. I mean, I've heard like speculation of Isaiah Likely, but I would know the Ravens would not go for that. Who else is on our team that we could possibly trade, bro? I don't even know. I guess Ronnie Stanley,
Rashad Bateman. Something to think about with the Baltimore Ravens and Rashad Bateman was the same thing that we had to think about, the conversation we had with Hollywood and the Baltimore Ravens around the same time in both of their careers. Both first-round draft picks, both in the offseason where the general manager, Eric DeCosta, has to decide whether he's going to pick up their fifth-year options or not. And with Hollywood, Eric DeCosta came out and said, oh, yeah, we anticipate picking up Hollywood's fifth-year option. What happened on draft night?
Got traded. Shipped off.
With Rashad Bateman, he was asked about, what's the status of Rashad Bateman and Adolphe Wade's fifth-year option? He said, we'll talk about that at a later date. So he didn't give us anything, and we didn't expect him to give us anything. But we'll see. So if they are going to possibly trade Rashad Bateman, I think the time that they would do it, if they're going to do it,
draft night,
would be now. Now, y'all know my preference. I would love if the Baltimore Ravens found a way to get somebody like a Brandon Aiyuk or DK Metcalf or whoever. But no, I take that back. Not whoever. But if they were to get somebody proven, somebody who's nice, somebody who's like that, somebody who's been productive, somebody who's been consistent, if they could do that and keep Rashad Bateman on top of that,
that would be nasty.
But I know life in the NFL, the business side of the NFL,
comes
don't
first.
Always work like that. Don't always work in
business comes first, like man. That.
So we'll see. And Team Keep It Clean, before we continue with this episode of questions from y'all, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn them notifications on, and run them likes all the way up, baby. We're about to have a really great week this week. I don't know why, but it's going to be great. Now, shout out to all the Team Keep It Clean patrons. This question, again, it came from the newest Team Keep It Clean patron, my guy Isaiah. Let's get to the second part. He said, what about, I like Isaiah, because Isaiah Parsons. He thinks big.
I think is that it about the Brandon Aiyuk? I think that is. Hey man, that's gonna do it. I'm not gonna watch the whole video. The whole video is like almost 30 minutes long. So I just wanted to cover the Brandon Aiyuk whole situation and shit like that. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on post notifications, get notified whenever I drop another banger video. And without further ado, I'm out. Gang.